leisurely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Mitchell. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a three-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Here's Paul. They grab their own miss. Outside Holiday. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, we talk a lot about Drew Holiday's physical play. What about the finesse right there? Great shot fake.
Holiday hits them both. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks. Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here's Ilgauskas. Right side, Irving. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And Cleveland another 3.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Cousins down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Cousins has gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here is James. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Here's Holiday. Love grabs the miss.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
The shot by James, no good.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Paul for 3. Here's Chandler. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, there's the king of the putbacks, right? Chandler devastating on the offensive glass.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ilgauskas.
2 minutes.
Outside for Irving. Mitchell up top. With the fadeaway. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Yeah, because of his size and skill, once Drew Holiday gets in the open floor, look out.
And yep, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
New Orleans making some changes. 1:33 left in the first. Now here's Williamson. The shot. No good. A bit long that time. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint, because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, with a dunk by Williamson.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Wesley. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Here's James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Randall. Off the mark from 16 feet.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
New Orleans 12. Cavaliers 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Now here's Paul. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And the Pelicans get it back. Chandler. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, you see Chandler uses his length and guile to take full advantage inside.
The Pelicans trail. And it's Ball off the drive. Cousins for 3. Love grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mitchell fighting for it inside.
Assisted by
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys?
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. To the inside.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate, turn the lights out.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Chandler. LeBron with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Outside for Love. All sorts of time. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
New Orleans calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Pass the ball. They need this. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's Cleveland with another.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Right wing. And again, New Orleans no good. And here comes Cleveland. Big run right now for him, 11-2. They get it back. Outside for Irving. Outside Love. The long distance three is
3
buried.
points.
Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, big-time bomb right there from Kevin Love, but we know he is more than capable of knocking those down.
Puts one up from 19. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Irving. Tipped. Here's Ball. It's good from the top of the key.
And how about the agility of Ball? Being quick and precise with his movements.
James can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one. Davis down low. He's scoreless. And he can't get that one. Here's Price. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Davis. Here's Price. 6 on the shot clock. Drained it for 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
With the score.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers
23.
with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Davis using his size at the rim.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Down low. Here's Doherty. Pass to Price. Now here's Nance. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Paul with a steal. Outside for Davis. And it's New Orleans with another.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Here's Nance. Plenty of space.
Larry Nance.
Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Paul draws the double. On the wing, Davis. Misses the three.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Pass to Mobley.
That'll be 3
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the technical free throw is good.
Your Cavaliers.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Count it.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Chandler. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Tries a three off the inbound. Wesley, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Out to the right wing. Garland for three. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Here's Doherty. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
New Orleans calls timeout. Pelicans trail by 8. With the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Larry Nance.
Personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Takes a 13-footer. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This guy is always looking to set up his teammates. Darius Garland has his head on a swivel.
Pass to Cousins. From 12 feet. The rebound by Doherty.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Price. It's deflected.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Mobley. A deep 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And we see Mobley continue to flesh out his overall game, including his jump shot.
Here's Davis. The offensive rebound. Zion! Aggressive on the interior.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Goes up on the wing. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there. Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Garland. Again, Cleveland scores.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Davis slams it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Mashburn. Here's Williamson. 1 second left. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
41. Cleveland 52.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's James. LeBron on the go. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Pass to Paul. There's the triple. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Paul looking it over. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
From the line.
That's an example of a high defensive IQ of Tyson Chandler. Takes away the angle and affects the shot.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
James. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Pelicans trail by 16. And the officials signal the backcourt in violation. Not careful there.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Pass to Love. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Holiday. The Pelicans pull it in. Lets it go from deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Here's James. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And that's now 11 points for LeBron James. New Orleans calls timeout. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Outside Paul. Over Irving. Paul shot is off.
2 minutes remaining.
Cleveland leading by 18. And they doubled up Irving. Here's James. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Paul. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Second chance effort. James with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Love. Back to Irving. It's tipped.
This is one of the great defenders of his generation, Drew Holiday, send it back twice on the pipes.
Substitution on the court.
And here's New Orleans now. Davis with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the second free throw is good. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Hay hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Davis from long range, and that bucket's good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that,